Here we are at Kilguilkey Horse Trials. This is the first international they're running here now. We're just about to take a walk around the two-star track. Here we are now in the start box. Just about to leave, heading down now here to the first fence. As you can see, nice straightforward type fence now to get the horses jumping here for you. So on we go down now to the second fence, and this is another nice fence here that's well decorated, and this is the Doneganryan event team sponsored fence. On we go now to number 3, another long nice gallop now up the hill to a nice box top. I'm just going to go and describe this now. Here we are now at fence 3. We're just after starting there now. We just had a lovely gallop all the way down along. Nice big fences so far to get you into the track. Here's the first question now on the track. It's not a very difficult one, but fence 3 here is a nice square upright box, running downhill to, as you can see, to 4A and B, and that's on a nice curving 4 strides. So as we're coming along here now, we'll jump 3 of right to centre, and as you can see down there now to 4, we'll stay a little bit, instead of going straight down to it, we'll stay a little bit on the right hand side to jump this, going from right to left on an inside line on 4 strides to part B. As you were going downhill, we need a little bit of control, not too much, just a little bit of control and balance, and as I said, from right to left over the first, slightly over 4A on an inside line on 4 strides to B. On we go down now to the next fence. This is a nice lit up fence, palisade over a ditch. This is a lovely galloping fence downhill, and you should get the horses now into a good gallop down now to the next. On here now to the next fence. This is a hay cart, lovely lit up fence, quite upright with a good spread at the back of it, running slightly downhill. This is another good fence for the 2-star horses as we're heading down to the water complex. Here we are now at the first water complex. So we're coming downhill over the hay cart up there, as you can see, that's 6. Downhill now to 7A and B. This is a new feature here now at this event. So we come in over the skinny barrel there. The hill should bring it down nicely to it. It's nice and flat in the last 5-6 strides. So all we have to think about here is to be straight, and in over the part A, horses will land quietly anyway. So, and it walks a nice 6 strides to part B. So this should jump very nice. It's a very kind fence, so hopefully we shouldn't have any problems here. On we go uphill now. Another nice gallop now to a sweeping left-handed corner. This is a good old-fashioned type big oxer. As you can see now, this track, this is a real galloping nice forward track. Good to get horses locked onto their job, get them enthusiastic in what they're doing. On we go down now to this stretch. This is a nice lit up fence, nice box fence here in front of us. It's well decorated. We have a harp at either side of it to give it a bit of an Irish feature. We're well into the track here now, so the horses should be jumping well. We have a nice sweeping right-handed bend now to the next fence. On we go now. This is the first real big fence I think is in this course. It's good big log over a ditch, and as you're coming into this now, it's very nice and inviting, but there's a very big drop at the back of this, but it always jumps well. On we go down now to the water complex. There's a log in on 6 or 7 strides to another fence inside in the water. This is a real nice forgiving water fence to get the horses interested in what they're doing. The next fence comes up quite quickly. It's a roll top in to 1 stride, down a step, heading a little bit right-handed. And when we land here, just have to take a little bit of a pull to set them up to a 1 stride distance coming out of narrow skinnies. And it's going a bit uphill. On we go down now to the next lit up fence. This is a nice big open oxer. At this stage in the track, the horses should be travelling well. The next fence comes up quite quickly now again. It's a nice, good lot of birch in this fence. Nice and upright going in. Slightly downhill to a small ditch, and slight uphill then to this nice skinny. At this stage now, the horses should be locked onto their job and should know what they're doing. As we leave now away from this, we're galloping down along, horses are on a good stride, a nice big tabletop now to keep the horses jumping, keep them interested. After jumping this fence now, it's a left-handed turn back to the double of corners, and these are slightly downhill on 3 strides, nice forgiving corners, well presented, and horses now at this stage, if they're jumping well, they should jump these no problem. As we leave now from this, as we're galloping along here, we have another right-handed turn now to another big square box with a perch in the back of it and the front of it. This is well done, well decorated. This is a nice fence now to get the horses into the air, keep jumping, and now they're on their way home. Up now to the next question. This looks a very big fence, double the mounds. Okay, here we are at the mounds. This is the third to last fence towards the end of the track. This is our last series combination here. As you can see, when you're walking towards this, is quite a big fence to look at, very imposing. I think this is more a rider frightener than a horse. So obviously part A and B is first here. You go up the mound over a nice skinny house, you go down the mound into water, through the water, up the mound and over a lovely nice house, and then down the mound at the far side, and that's part C. There is an alternative here. It's quite long, so I think if horses are travelling well here, they shouldn't have a problem with this. As we're heading down now to the second last fence, nice tricaner fence, oxer. At this stage of the course, the horses won't take any heed of this. They'll jump this like just an ordinary oxer. On now to the last fence, nice and forgiving, good toe rail on it, nice birch inside in it. This should jump well, hopefully, and hopefully we'll come here with a good clear round, and we should have a nice day.